Before we get into the information for the library, you said you had a great experience over the holidays. You got your family together, your great-grandmother.
Yes, yeah. So we went and visited my family out in Exira, Iowa, which is an hour west of Des Moines. And my great grandma had all of her family members there. And I think right now there's about 30 of us. So she had all of her grandkids, all of her great grandkids. So I don't know, it's been a long time since that's happened. So it was very special.
And like you, she's still very sharp.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, she has a few years on me, but she's very sharp. Yes, still. So.
Well, that is good.
Yeah.
How long were you out there?
Actually, we were just there for a few hours. We drove all the way there and back in one day because my sister and I had to work the next day. But we've done that several times before. Even though it's not ideal to drive all that time, it's worth it. So.
Oh, that is great. So you had a good holiday?
Yes, definitely.
So now, how was the library over the holidays? You guys still keep kind of busy?
It's definitely slower, especially since like the day after Christmas, it was a little, but then again, we did have more people than I anticipated. I think since people probably had more time off during the holiday season, they were looking for something to do, especially folks with younger kids. We saw more people come in, and then we'll probably see more people too in the coming weeks.
You know, have you been in on this program? It's always amazing the number of programs you do offer at the library.
Yes, yeah, and we're always trying to add new programs, whether those are recurring programs or special events. We really do try to offer a wide variety of events that to interest the whole community. Even in January now, last Saturday, Selena, my colleague, she started an all-ages chess club last Saturday. We're going to be starting a bilingual Saturday story time in February. So there's a lot more exciting programs to come. People can stay up to date on all of our new offerings by visiting our website. And everybody who's a Clinton resident will receive a lighthouse in early February. So all of our upcoming programs will be listed in that too.
So now, did you take a foreign language when you were in school?
I did, yes. I took 4 years of Spanish.
Okay, so are you in charge of the bilingual class then?
I am not. Selena's taking the lead on that.
Okay.
We do have a family that speaks they're bilingual, so they're helping her create that program. So we haven't really started to promote that quite yet, but we will in the coming weeks here.
You know, that is interesting. What made you decide to do something like this?
Yeah, well, we're seeing a growing Spanish-speaking population in Clinton. We already have a bilingual collection in our youth department as far as offering some Spanish books. So we're just trying to get more audiences, more groups to come and visit us, and we're going to give it a try and see what happens.
Again, visiting with Kate from the Clinton Public Library. So what do we got coming up?
Yes, so we have Device Advice on Thursday. So this program used to be offered monthly, but now it will be offered weekly every Thursday from 9 to 11 at the library. So folks can come in and get one-on-one assistance with their devices, whether it's a smartphone, a tablet, anything in between. We can help answer their questions. Also happening on Thursday, we have an Iowa Works representative who will offer free career services from 9 to 5. So that means if people are currently in the process of looking for a job or they need referrals if they're currently unemployed, Marcus is a huge resource. So he'll be there on Thursday. And we do have our open makerspace hours happening on Thursday as well from 3:30 to 7. So folks can come on in and explore what machines we have and even create something of their own. But we do have a super special program on Saturday. We actually only have 10 spots left in this program. It's called Lunch and Learn Genealogy Research using Family Search. So folks will learn about that from Elder Griffith from the Church of the Latter-day Saints. So that will be a really cool program, again, happening this Saturday at noon. So 10 people have already registered, so 10 spots left.
So genealogy, that is interesting.
Yes, and people are really interested in doing their genealogy research. It's great. So I mean, I think this program's a great opportunity for folks if they have no idea where to begin. This is a good introductory class to just get a start. So
what is your ancestry? What is Struble?
Very German overall. Though when I was visiting my great grandma, she said something about like Danish. I don't know. Primary, I think mostly German though.
Okay. Going back to the device advice, because I know that's one of the areas in which you're heavily involved. And you were telling me before we went on air, the Synergy program at Clinton High School, they're helping you with this as well.
Yes, it's been a great collaboration. In December, we visited three like more senior living facilities. We visited Sarah Harding, Addington Place, and the Canticle. So we reached about, I'd say, I don't know the exact number, maybe like 25 individuals, and the Synergy students and I helped them learn more about their devices. So it was a great way for these young students to teach something to, an older population. So it was a lot of fun. I'm actually meeting with the Synergy students tomorrow to discuss how we want to move forward with that collaboration. So it's really impactful. I couldn't do it on my own because the great thing about device advice is it's not like a general presentation. Like I couldn't teach 15 people on my own one-on-one. So it's been really fun, and I think they've been enjoying it. I mean, the people we've helped have definitely really enjoyed it, and they love talking to high school students and learning what's going on in their lives. So
I could imagine, as you pointed out, the one-on-one aspect of it is so important.
Right, yes, because everybody has their own like tech-specific questions, and it's definitely works better if it's one-on-one because everybody has a different phone. They want to do different things, and there's always more than one way to do things. So it's good to show them and teach them step by step.
So I'm always good about when I want to learn something, writing it down. And then advancing on to where I don't have to write it down.
Yeah, that's a good strategy. I think mostly during device advice, we kind of just show them, and then what I recommend the Synergy students do is be like, okay, have them touch their phone and lead them through it, right? Because they'll remember it. And I think that the folks learning are receptive to that.
Yeah,
so.
and the amazing thing about that is for these people to keep in touch with family members because of this.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we get a lot of questions about how can I send pictures to my grandkids, or how can I see pictures my grandkids sent me, or yeah, it's great. How can I FaceTime my family? So it's a very impactful program, and we're all about teaching and connecting people through it.
What a great asset to have the library here in the city of Clinton. Have you ever thought about that, the impact that you folks have on the community?
Well, thank you. Yeah, every day we're trying to do something, make a little bit of a difference. And at the year end, when we review our stats as far as the number of programs and the number of people who have attended and all those things, because we have to record that information for the state, then it really compounds. Like each program adds up, and more importantly, the impact is felt by community members. So yeah.
So again, the library hours are?
Yeah, so we are open Monday through Thursday, 9 to 7, and Friday and Saturday, 10 to 5.
And if people would like to find out more information online after they've been aided by you and your device advice, how can they do that?
Yes, our website is www.clintonpubliclibrary.us.
We'll talk to you on the 21st. Thanks so much, Kate.
Okay, thank you.
Coming up, a check of the weather, then Paul Dimkowski will join us in studio.
Iowa has a wonderful heritage, and each weekday I'll share these stories of historic people and events with you. I'm Jeff Stein. Join me right here for the Iowa Almanac program and learn more about this great